Chapter 4 Diptych. You're gonna let me talk to Safi now, right? You ruined my entire house.
You're, getting lake water on your sofa.
Shit. Right. I should change. Be right back. Just need to go upstairs and put on something dry. And might be good to see if Miso has calmed down some.
Okay, that's a little awkward. This is a continuation of that same night in chapter 3, but I picked a different set of clothing for the beginning of this chapter. Now they want me to switch again. Okay, that's a lot going on there. Did we seriously walk back all the way here without talking?
I've kept plenty of secrets from Safi as well.
This is just personal. This is not a harmful secret.
Oh, don't worry, Safi. I will.
Friday, tell Safi the truth. Okay, well, hopefully we'll be able to switch to something. I wonder if they'll just let me keep this set. No, we're good here. Oh, wow.
Safi bought me that frame, and then she broke it. This is so complicated. I don't know where we stand.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to explain what the hell happened.
Safi's so poised. If she's feeling anything like I am, I sure can't tell.
This is alive, Safi. Safi really still did die in the other timeline, though.
Come on, Safi. I would have thought you had more respect for art. Is it still destruction of property if what you're tossing around are the books you lent me? Guess I could only hide my past for so long before Safi took matters into her own hands.
Wait, we don't know why yet. Why did she do all this? Just to get mad at me? Or was she looking for something in particular? Because the way she went through everything does seem kind of like she's mad at me.
Hey, weren't you gonna get changed?
Right. Yes. Sorry, just got distracted. I moved my evidence box to this timeline to avoid Alderman, but never thought I'd have to keep it from Safi, too.
Oh, you've been moving boxes to different timelines and all? That's crazy. Another shifting point up here. You messed everything up, man.
We've bonded.
We are in the alive time. Oh, hey, Miso.
Glad you're down from the fridge.
I know it's kind of messy here.
Have we been through enough together? Can I get a high five?
Well, I'm glad to see you're not scared anymore. Oh God.
Literally the best moment of my life.
Cats. Now I will talk to you like a normal person.
Do you want to come out and meet a new friend? She's the person that broke in and wrecked our shit last night. Yeah. Just feeling a little hissy myself, honestly. But I forgave her.
Last night? It hasn't been a full day yet, right? You mean like it's currently past
Okay, I
midnight?
understand. I'm not great around strangers either. Maybe next time.
Miso is so cute. Ah! Oh no! Wait, I wanted the picture of that cute look.
Miso, let's immortalize the moment. Can I see that belly? Okay.
The early hours of the morning are for catting around. You got that right, Max? Early hours. Somebody's up during the catting hours, Victoria. Isn't it late out there? Go to sleep, honey. Vin's dad writing on my social media. Vin, pss, 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 pss. Everyone's awake at night. Loretta, I have this weird sense that something bananas is going to go down at Krampus tomorrow. Do you have ESP or something? What does this mean? No ESP, just razor-sharp instincts? You scare me. I'm honored. Are we gonna go get to see Krampus? Episode 4. Just like how we got to the Vortex Club party in episode 4, back in the first game. Aja! There are 1 billion lights up in New Orleans right now. It's gorgeous and giving my hangover a headache. It goes all the way down to the Mississippi River. Cool as shit. We still got that gig lined up for later? You were supposed to call them. And Chloe doing her music stuff? Sure, okay.
A question for the ages.
How much Foo could a Foo Fighter fight if a Foo Fighter could fight Foo? What's a Foo Fighter? They're a band. And they fight placeholder entities. I get it. Yasmin? I want to wish everyone a safe and fun Krampus party tomorrow night. Last year's will be tough to beat. As a guest of honor this year, I assure you, Yasmin, no one will even remember last year's. Safi and I got the gingerbread house competition on lock, but we do welcome any challengers. It's a peaceful timeline, but yet Safi's the one wreaking havoc here. Dead in one world, alive in another. Shapeshifter. What the fuck? Safi is a shapeshifter, and I'm not the only person with powers. Safi can turn into anyone, it seems. This answers a lot of my questions about that doppelganger-itis. But what's she doing around then? So you're saying she was Reggie, playing with some of Brax's box at the Outlook? And what, Lucas in some other instances as well? Pretending to be Lucas to badmouth him to his son? And then even like, yeah, in chapter 3 when we saw Amanda at school, was that also Safi? Because she seemed a little bit dodgy. Why? Why? So many questions. Hellerton Workbench. Hold on.
Glad you're down from the fridge. Dude, your life is about to change.
Here's a toy for you, little buddy. Alright.
I just need some dry clothes.
They shouldn't have let me change clothing in the beginning of this chapter. Gonna just check this side out for a bit.
I just need some dry clothes.
It's a pretty clean place here. Yep, nothing going wrong.
Well, I guess I can still go shopping with Safi. Or at least, other Safi.
Depends on where you guys stand after this conversation, because what the hell, man?
An unbroken, fully locked door. Didn't stop Alderman, though.
Oh.
God, that smells amazing. I haven't had pancakes in a million years.
Johnny cakes, actually. I used to skip school sometimes and make them with my grandma.
And they're made with real Johnny?
You are so annoying. No, they are not. And they go best with mulberry jam.
Oh no. I've only got grape.
Then I guess you'll have to make it up to me.
Alternate Max's life seems so uncomplicated. Unless that's also a shape-shifted Safi. Nah, Safi can't cook.
Oh my gosh, were we having breakfast together? Does that sort of imply we were living together with Amanda or something in the alternate timeline? I thought it was just like going to 2 whales or something.
On this side, the memories are shut up where they belong. You do not know the bullet you dodged last night.
If something breaks in one timeline, can we just bring it to the other? I suppose we could. Vin, the hot water in this building went out halfway through my shower. If I get frostbite, I'm suing. I'm sorry. We gotta get you out of this place. This is what I'm saying. Are you coming home for Christmas? I'll see you next, dude. Don't freeze your dick off in the meantime. Diamond. Aight, so boom. A friend of mine is going through it, and I don't know how to best be there for them. Any ideas? Reggie, I know you never listen to my advice, and I rarely take my own, but you just need to give them time. I was thinking she wanted advice for Reggie. Reggie is right, Diamond. It's great that you're looking out for them, and I'm sure they'll come around when they're ready. Thank you, Moses. You always know what to say. Or maybe she's talking about her own little crush. So, Chloe's social media messages are the same. Is it because she's far away enough that she's not being affected by whatever temporal stuff is happening in Caledon? Maybe. Alright. Let's try some clothing here. I wonder which ones they'll show me. Yeah, so I think the outfits, it hasn't been the same ones every chapter. Last chapter we had Sean. This time we have Chloe's for whatever reason. See, this is okay, it's just Hot Dog Man, but I don't know, man. This sort of thing feels really divorced from the game. Like it's some microtransaction level this type of decision that somebody made somewhere down the pipeline that is just not like it just doesn't make sense for her to be doing this within the context of the story, no matter if it's BAE or BAY ending, I think. And she's dyeing her hair and all that, and there's some like Halloween stuff, but I'm not even considering the bottom 3 because Max's color, the hair color is changing, so top 4 and maybe this one, but this one, it's quite crazy. Okay, so we'll pretend we came back in this outfit, because that's the one we went with last time, and I'm changing to this one. Is that okay?
I have so much I want to ask Safi about.
Indoor clothing.
I don't even know where to start.
Well, let's start from the beginning. How about... Oh! Ignore Safi for now.
Security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing with students.
Hey, sport? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Yeah, Amanda. The one who said sport.
He says I told him. It makes me sick to think about.
Me and Safi just outed each other. What now? Whatever we say tonight could change everything between us. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
First time we've had 2 people with powers in a Life is Strange story, I suppose. You really should have talked about this a little earlier, but we all keep secrets, even from our best friends. Hey.
There's so much we don't know about each other.
What have you been doing? Pulling pranks?
So, you're
happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
You have
You've got
powers?
Here, person with the bottle cap has to answer a question.
Ah, you clever little minx, you. Deal. Let's play.
How long have you had your power?
Since high school,
That's
right after
quite a few years.
Dad left. Mom was broken. And the way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't. That was her project. Proof that she didn't need him to do something right.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Yeah, don't I know it? God, I remember wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short. Then I started wishing I could be someone else entirely. Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight. Then, one day, I could. So, are you like that girl in Frozen?
A little bit
Ice
different.
powers and musical numbers.
No. There's a world parallel to this one that I can access. I switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except
We don't know. We don't know. We didn't pull a trigger yet. I'm just thinking about the extent of her shapeshifting powers. We know she can do multiple people because we've had multiple suspicious people. Well, why is she doing all the stuff that she's been doing? They feel like harmful pranks and maybe even going beyond the prank level. Getting Gwen suspended. Getting Robbie's kid. Driving a wedge between him and his kid. All that. Lucas's kid.
you're dead.
Okay.
That's when I got my powers too.
Gonna need a moment with that one. This you? Were you gonna say something?
Sorry.
Don't say sorry. You don't know what happened.
At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo and shoot you. Unless I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the present.
Let's come back to this. Give me the bottle cap.
You guys don't talk like people who've been best friends. And not in, like, yeah, sure, we have secrets from each other, but there's a bit of, it's pretty tense in the atmosphere right now. But just remember, you guys spent time together before, right? And it was perfectly fine, you had a lot of fun.
Can you turn into anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL.
That's basically anybody.
Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
Well, Gwen for sure.
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Why?
Not like she didn't deserve it.
For canceling your book deal.
Your book deal.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time. Hell, I started to think you were in on it too. That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding.
We should have just talked.
Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
We didn't even get to talk. We didn't even get to talk since I found out. Because you didn't let me talk. Okay, so back when we told Gwen, or we asked her, why did you cancel Safi's book deal? Apparently Gwen didn't even tell Safi about it. So the fact that we knew, she linked it back to us checking her computer. Okay, that part makes sense. Safi... We didn't get a very good feel for her overall personality, but from chapter 1 it felt like, I mean, she seemed like a normal, well-adjusted person, but there was a lot of anger. Yeah, and the fact that she has these shape-shifting powers, I definitely would classify this sort of thing a bit of an abuse of powers. It's like changing grades, but worse. She's just trying to use her powers to get revenge on people arbitrarily.
I wanted to wait till I got more information.
You've got my number, Max. We could have shared intel.
You could have talked to me.
Seriously, Max, I thought you were covering for Gwen. Thought I couldn't trust you anymore.
But actually, I was just trying to prevent your murder in another timeline.
Yeah, that's honestly a relief.
Yeah, I think we should talk about the murder thing a little bit more.
Did you change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I told you about the restraining order.
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book. I gave him a chance to come clean. He didn't.
So you messed up his entire life?
Robbie had nothing to do with his dad's shitty actions, though.
I weighed how best to hurt Lucas. Robbie was the only way.
Wow, this woman is dangerous.
I don't know.
She picks exactly where it hurts and she strikes hard. A little bit scary, to be honest.
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that felt a little different.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why. It was self-defense.
So she was suspicious of me, which is why she got mad at me when I saw her walk out of Yasmin's office, but that was kind of dumb of her because I didn't know she was mad at me. She could have gotten close to me to learn more, but she just immediately started yelling at me and stuff.
We can forget about this time, but can you not do that again? It's Amanda.
For everyone.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
I mean, we're not a thing or anything, but for all friends, it's weird. It's weird. With great power comes great responsibility. I don't feel like you're being very responsible with it. Vin and Moses, I didn't feel like we had any moments that were like that.
So, that was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
Oh!
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him. Guess he's still not over me.
Like, he's not over you, so he's trying to... So he broke your car. He broke the windshield on your car. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Vin didn't just randomly forget his phone password. Okay. Okay, wow. Wow. In addition to multiple timelines, there was a possibility that we weren't even talking to the right person to begin with. This is very complicated.
Nothing says take me back like vandalism.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Kids don't spray paint their names in hearts anymore.
Why would you break her crap if you want her back? Moses? I can't recall any Moses moments.
What about shape-shifting into Moses?
No. He's off limits. Not that I couldn't, but, you know, it's Moses.
I guess I should let you ask me something now.
This is so crazy. She's just using her powers all willy-nilly.
My mom, she can wait. So, you said something about traveling back to a moment? Can you clarify?
The truth is, in my teens, I could rewind time.
Shit. Time travel too? You're really white privileged into all the cool powers.
Shapeshifting
You'd
is cool.
think so. But rewinding was too easy to abuse.
Just like shapeshifting.
Knowing you can undo anything makes choice seem irrelevant.
Oh. The things I would undo. The bad sex I would unhave. The amazing sex I'd rehab.
Until you learn that to move forward, you can only choose one path. And you have to live with it.
My turn again, huh?
So where did Vin find his phone anyway? We didn't really get a thing on that, right? We just ran into him later again and he found his phone. But when we ran into him, that was Safi. That wasn't Vin. But how did Safi know that Vin's phone code was the magician thing? She didn't know what specifically, but she knew it was the magician stuff. Oh, whatever.
How exactly do you shapeshift?
It's got something to do with perception. Manipulating how others see me and hear me. Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if I nudge it,
Wow.
Wow. Yup. Still creepy.
Are the teens using creepy to mean awesome nowadays? Whoa. It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
I'd appreciate if you didn't do that without permission. But it's looks, appearance, voice, but not demeanor.
All right, so you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What changed?
Oh, you tell me.
You know how I don't talk about where I'm from? Well, where I'm from is gone. Because of me.
I saw an article about Arcadia Bay in your memories box. That was a freak storm.
I was the freak, and I was the storm. My powers went haywire, and I had a choice. Save the town, or save the girl that I chose her. The blue-haired girl. Hearing her, seeing her get shot in a dirty high school bathroom. I couldn't live with that. So I undid it. And a whole town died. I didn't dare use my powers again. Not till I got here. When other you died, I learned that my powers had changed. That I had. By the way, Moses on the other side gave me that bottle cap to give to you.
Moses knows?
Well, not everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying. I should probably tell you about Maya. Maya Okada was my best friend. God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known. What Lucas did to her, stealing her work, it essentially killed her. And as incandescently angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it. My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
You said you were mad at everyone about it.
Still am.
She has all this anger inside her. I just keep thinking about how, wow, compared to chapter 1, it's a big thing. I feel like we should talk more about your murder. Maybe it's coming up later, but do you really not know anything about why you died? Because the divergence point between, like, why there are two timelines to begin with, as far as we know right now, is that it's because you died. And now there's one timeline where you're alive, one where you're dead. What happened that night when you went home? You took the phone call, and you just went home? Lucas Colmenero, Maya Okada. Lucas wasn't even famous before this? That's how good Maya was? And you already had your powers back then, obviously. I'm surprised you only decided to do something to Lucas recently then, because you had the power to do it before.
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
Your book.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
Safi is mad that Gwen killed her book deal, so she shapeshifted into her to get her suspended for selling drugs to kids. Like, killing your book deal and your best friend dying, like, I'm really surprised that you didn't try to do anything to Lucas Colmenero earlier. Or maybe she did. She just hasn't gotten around to it yet.
Vin's statement.
Bingo. He was supposed to be Maya's friend. But Caledon said jump. At least I have the humanity to regret asking how high.
It's your mom, though. Your mom's the president.
Does that include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas.
Why?
We've talked it through a little since then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
You should. You should. Your best friend died. Your mom's covering it up.
I'm hazy on the connection between all this and your book.
Every piece in that collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly.
Gwen found out. She cut the deal.
And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book, I had to find some other path to vindication.
Gwen, Lucas, Vin, your revenge tour.
My justice tour.
Safi, what if that justice tour goes wrong? What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
No, but
Great. Don't buy a gun. Problem solved.
I don't understand how you can be so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people.
She hasn't had powers backfire on her
Hey,
yet.
look at me. Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
But it's not about what I think, because I think they are absolutely trying to draw a parallel back to the first game where it began with, oh, us being in a storm, and it ends with us being in a storm. So sometime in the distant future, we'll be back in that situation. Right now, we can't imagine it. But in the future, it probably will happen. And maybe it's even the kind of case where the more we try to avoid it, the more we end up veering towards that kind of path. That's how time travel stories work, right? I'm just trying to think through all the connections we've learned about so far. Gwen killing this book deal because she recognizes the whole Maya Okada issue, and she's trying to stop the dispute between Safi and her mom. That's like getting into people's family business. I think she's a little bit out of line if that was really the only reason. Yasmin covered it up for what? For university reputation reasons? I guess? Who cares about Lucas though? Like, I mean, I do think we're gonna end up back in the situation where we pull a gun, but I don't want to hurt her. I don't think I'm capable of hurting her. I want to believe that.
No, I don't think so. Or maybe... I hope not.
Yeah.
To start. I trust you, Max Caulfield. Enough for both of us.
But Safi, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
Lucas, justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
The book is... You aren't.
I can still expose Lucas.
We can. When you tried to expose him before, you were alone. Now there's two of us. We've got powers, and we've got proof.
Krampus on campus. Shit, that's tonight.
Everyone will be there. And he'll be expecting a mock trial.
He won't be expecting us.
Want to nail a smug asshole to the wall?
I've never wanted anything more.
You don't want to think about who murdered you in the other timeline?
I'm here at Krampus, but shit. I'm still reeling. Safi has powers. She can literally nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see. And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work. But after tonight, everyone will know what he did. And Maya will get the justice she deserves.
Hopefully. I guess Safi's powers are more about altering people's perceptions, not that she herself is really changing. Oh yeah, there's a roast tonight too. For Lucas?
Okay. Some of these decorations scream not safe for work.
It's Krampus. Every year it gets even more like a Halloween rager.
Oh yeah. I was thinking, why does this seem so Halloween-y even though it's Christmas? You're right. Eh?
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings. Of course you'd like it.
Is the gingerbread house part of the plan?
Hilarious. No. The plan is when it's time to roast Lucas, we'll swap out their toothless slideshow with mine. Spent all day on it. It's got all the evidence I have of what Lucas did to Maya. We'll play it while he's on stage, in front of everyone.
What's wrong?
Just promise me we'll nail him this time.
I feel like you gotta think bigger, Safi. If you really want to ruin him, why not just put it on the internet so everyone can see? Ruin him nationally, not just on campus. But maybe we'll start here. I hope nothing goes wrong.
He's not slithering out of this. Not between the two of us and other Moses.
You're right. He's fucked. So, how do we pull this off?
Looks like Reggie's running the projector.
We need someone who's willing to run the slideshow without asking questions. And not piss themselves when Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight. So we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history. And that leaves Gwen. Be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do. But I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
Great. Let me know when you're done.
Lots of drama here with all the relationships, to be honest.
Enjoy the party.
I don't know how much we can, given all this drama.
Operation Expose Lucas is a go.
It's like the Vortex Club end of the world party, basically.
Energy drinks and alcohol. What could go wrong?
Oh, they've got entries for a gingerbread.
All it took to be seen as an Abraxan was a silly little pin.
Did Max start wearing the pin? How do people even know we solved the box? But hey, look, they have a gingerbread house contest, I guess. Oh, this one's unique. Look at that. It's very triangular. Give it to that guy. Yeah, well, I like the ones where the houses are full of, the rooftops are full of snow better. So, 4, 5, 6, one of those ones. Talk to Reggie and Gwen. That's our main thing. December 7th. What am I saying? Of course you'd believe everything Safi just told me. You wouldn't get so hung up on questions of why or how the way I do. You'd just come up with silly ideas for people Safi could become, and after a few minutes, you'd have Safi and me rolling on the floor with laughter. You'd get her to transform into the strangest, funniest, most memorable people we met on the road. Still writing to Chloe? It feels funny to say I'm relieved. I mean, we nearly drowned in the lake, but I thought I'd lost this Safi too. That I'd done something that hurt her so bad, she would never talk to me again. And then my last best chance to help her, to help anyone, would be gone. Turns out I didn't understand Safi. At all. And she didn't understand me. But we fixed that pretty quick. It's not hard when you're both fucked up the way we are. Yeah, less blowing up, more talking. Oh!
Sorry, Gwen. I'll probably have to bother you anyway.
I am officially unemployed. We'll be accepting drinks if you want to buy, but not idle chatter. What? It's like the same day. She got fired already? Wait, the hearing didn't even happen yet, right? Yasmin had a whole week booked off. It's only the same day. It's the same day as literally everything else right now. December 7. That's crazy. And she had the USB. Did it not help? Sure you don't want some company? Tequila's here. I'm fine. Caledon's on some bull, Prof. Hunter. I'm sorry. It's Gwen now, but thank you, Diamond. Your being angry doesn't help, just sad. I have every right to be angry and express that anger, and don't bother replying because you're blocked, how sad. Just come home. I'm surprised she would even be at the party. Is Caledon a commute university? Do people stay on campus and stuff? No, they talked about leaving before, right? But maybe she lives around here. Loretta. Check out the latest episode of Get a Clue. We're talking the recent string of bizarre break-ins, including a catnapping. Just scan the QR code on any flyer around campus. You can't be serious. An actual catnapping? I'm not spilling any details. You'll have to listen yourself. Not mine, right? Hopefully. It's Krampus! Shots! 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 How many shots are we talking here? Chill, mate. It's just a joke. Are you at Krampus this year? Not me, baby. He's a projector bitch. Stop posting and keep decorating. Are you bringing me my sexy Santa outfit, or... The halls better be fucking decked when I get there. Yeah.
Heavy is the head that wears the Krampus horns.
Rowan, this mask stinks. Like it literally smells so bad. What kind of a beast is that anyway? Caledon, residential beast. Abraxas has had that mask for 100 years and it's probably never been cleaned. I'm about to put it on, dude, don't say that! You're making a noble sacrifice, Rowan. Oh, Krampus is a Abraxas specific thing. Oh. Just to make sure no one I need to message. Alright.
How are the discussions about our issues on campus going so far?
Much better than expected. It being finals week means a lot of our colleagues are rightfully cantankerous.
That's great. That's what we want. The hope is they keep that same energy over the break and into next semester.
Which isn't nothing, but If I have any worries at this point, it's that Lucas will catch wind of it. He is Yasmin's special boy.
He won't be a problem. He's too far up his ego's ass as Krampus guest of honor.
God, what a dick. He's not just a hack, he's a hack who's my department chair.
Okay, hear me out. What if he wasn't anymore?
Oh my god.
I mean,
if this whole thing works out, I wouldn't mind if you were head of the creative writing department.
Rati, this is wild, right? Good wild, that is. A potential 4-day work week and so much more.
Hey, all I wanted was to see my son play soccer, maybe patch things up with my husband.
And now you're on your way to changing Caledon for the better.
We are on our way to changing Caledon for the better.
I know it's a long road, but damn, I cannot wait to get there with you.
Nor I you, Isabel.
God, Yasmin isn't going to know what hit her.
Holy crap, Yasmin, you better watch out. These props are out there, out for blood. But when you say 4-day work week, I wonder which kind you mean. Do you actually just mean working 4 days? Or do you mean compressing the same amount of work hours into 4 days? Like you're working 10-hour days for 4 days, which would be equivalent
Let's see
in
if
terms of
Reggie's
work
got the right
hours.
stuff for the job.
Anyway, they want to take over the whole place, man. It's not just about the work week.
I like that it leans. It gives it character.
Maybe, do you want to walk around a little bit first before we talk to people?
It's good to see Gwen here, in spite of everything.
She says she wants to be left alone.
Hey, you made it.
Oh, hey. Yeah. It's not really my speed, but Jason convinced me.
Oh, hi, I'm Alice.
Good to meet you.
You look familiar. Do we have a class together?
I doubt it.
He's a business major.
Wow, fancy.
Yeah.
I missed you this morning.
Huh?
Coffee in the fat?
Oh, I didn't realize we made plans.
We've met there every morning since we teamed up on the Assassin's game. I figured it was a standing thing.
Right. My bad. I didn't realize.
It's cool. It didn't, like, ruin my day or anything.
Whoa.
Wow.
What?
I didn't say anything.
What do you mean you didn't say anything? You said wow.
Am I not allowed to?
I was just wondering why you were commenting on me and my friend's business, which has nothing to do with you.
Because you're being passive
Tim, I
aggressive.
totally get what you mean. She is difficult.
That's not what...
Tim, what the fuck is he talking about?
I didn't say she was difficult. I don't think I've ever said that about anybody in my life.
You implied it.
Hey, do you want me to kick your ass for you, buddy? Stop playing dumb, both of you. I know you, Jason, if that's even your real name. Tim, he's one of the chuckle fucks who tried to make you piss yourself in the Snapping Turtle. You dumped me for him?
I just offered Tim a better deal. That's it.
Well, I hope the two of you are really happy together.
Did they switch teams for the assassin game then? Yeah, that girl is a bit hard to deal with. She was being kind of mean before. Probably deserves it. Ugh.
Classy.
Very.
Gross, Rowan.
Rowan, I don't know them. I'm just your friendly neighborhood Krampus. Or, I guess, your unfriendly neighborhood Krampus.
Very into it.
I'm here to spread Christmas misery and eat children.
How can you even breathe in that thing?
I can't. I'm smiling through the pain. Why couldn't Reggie have been Krampus? It fit him better.
He's right here.
Favoritism is how Abraxas functions. But you're right. I'm not really sure what Finn's deal is with him.
Oh, I thought they, do it.
What? Oh, yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. But Reggie did stay with him for about a month last year.
For real?
Yeah. Reggie left for winter break, and then he was back about 2 days later, looking like hell ran him over. He and Vin stayed on campus all through January.
Oh, wild. I wonder what happened. Maybe something with his parents?
Maybe.
Now I'm curious about what happened with Finn and Reggie. I need to tell Beth. She'll flip.
What? No, you're on Krampus duty.
You're not my real dad.
No, listen. You can't act a fool like this if you want to make it in Abraxas. You can't just pass people info for free. You need to start thinking strategically.
But you just passed me info for free.
Pass it
That's
to me
because
too.
I'm a nice guy.
Doubt. Okay, come on. What do you want for the Reggie gossip?
Huh? I already told you it's free because I'm nice.
You're not nice. You're a jerk. If you were really nice, you'd wear this Krampus costume for me.
I'd rather die.
Please, Marlon. I can't breathe in here.
You're young. You'll bounce back.
I appreciate your commitment to the role the entire time. Reggie's right here, by the way. He can hear you probably. Vin and Reggie and Safi, like, I don't know how long ago Safi and Vin were a thing, I guess, because they seem to be... Reggie and Vin are ongoing right now.
A Krampus in the wild. Say cheese. Krampus.
Does your friend want to be in the photo? Ah, Krampus. When a lump of coal in a stocking isn't threatening enough. According to the Krampus fig tag on AO3, they can be gentle or aloof, not just threatening. It depends. You read figs? You don't? That would have been me if I didn't end up on projector duty. Googling how to join a Krampus's polycule. Also, are Krampuses poly? Wait, Alice is the mean girl.
A Krampus in the wild.
Yeah, it's just that girl right there. I remember, it's Alice and Tim.
One more beanie and this thing's a goner.
It's alright.
Guest of dishonor if I have anything to do with it.
This is Vortex Club's end of the world party. Caledon equivalent. Yeah, chill around a little first.
Reggie looks nervous already. He might be a liability.
It's just activating a projector, Reggie.
So, this is the projector. Looks expensive.
Hey, Amanda.
She better be making a fortune in tips.
Truth. I'm the art prankster. Really.
Oh yeah? Where's your grappling hooks and stocking hose mask? Come on.
Stalking hose? They were pranks, not robberies.
You're such a delight. Always a delight, Kim. What a story.
I'm serious. I turned the pictures upside down.
Oh, it was you!
Mustaches on the busts in the library.
It was you!
But why would you pull pranks? You're a superb artist. Why would you want to do something so asinine?
A, it was fun, and B, I think art should be fun and accessible to everyone, not just artists in the art department. And it worked. People talked about it.
So you really did all of that without anyone noticing?
I did.
Is that why you didn't go to school?
I can't see it. I can't. Kim dropping upside down from a rope with leather gloves.
Truly, Kim, whoever did this was delinquent. But that's beneath you. You're a visionary.
I can't see you doing anything that silly.
You don't really know me.
Of course we do. You're intelligent and a fantastic artist.
Finally, we agree on something, Audrey.
You'll never get it.
Well, they certainly have opinions on art. It's an art university. You get a lot of these art kids, probably. But she's the girl who's been turning the photos upside down, or the canvases upside down. And she was the girl that was staring at Yasmin's portrait in the admin building.
Reggie, maybe Loretta turned up something that'll explain my unexpected house guest?
Yeah, maybe we should be talking to Loretta, because she seems invested in helping people expose stuff.
Hello and welcome to Get a Clue with Loretta Rice, the only homegrown Lakeport true crime podcast. This week, we're talking about a series of break-ins that culminated in a cat napping. If you're a Lakeport local, you'll remember Jackie and her cat. Their collaboration won last year's Local Artist Showcase Award when the little furball walked across Jackie's still wet canvas. We'll throw Jackie's contact info into the show notes, so get in touch if you know anything.
Wait.
Now, moving on.
Man, has Miso been a distinguished artist this whole time?
We stole someone's cat. They wandered in.
Let me shoot Jackie a message before tonight gets any more out of control.
Did they mention what the cat looks like though? How do we know it was that same cat? Hi, sorry to bother you, but my name's Max. I work at Caledon U, and I think I might have found your cat? Describe this cat. Siamese, a little reserved, chatty. That sounds like her, my little demon. Did you hear the podcast? Yeah, Loretta's one of my students. Lucky you. Yeah, lucky me. I'm so glad we found each other. I'm in the middle of an event right now, but can we talk later? So I can get the little guy back to you. For sure. Thanks, I've been missing my muse. Oh, and by the way, appreciate you posting those photos on Crosstalk. There are many photogenic cats in the world, and mine is the most photogenic of them all. That's what all cat owners are like, I suppose. Aw, we won't get to keep her then. Well, she should go back to her owner.
Sorry, Amanda. This place is gonna be a mess by the end of the night.
Oh, Diamond and Moses play Mana Massive.
This Moses isn't in on the plan.
Okay, don't tell him anything then.
Hey, guys.
Max.
Hey.
You can play with two?
Not to be a downer, but things aren't looking good for you, Diamond.
That's because I am playing the long game.
You know there's only 2 more rounds, right?
This game is impossible.
I'm gonna check out more at the party. See you guys.
Shouldn't you be socializing at the party?
Still need to talk to Gwen. Roll for charisma.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to check out Dead World? Maybe let's look around here more.
I'd love getting any one of these.
Snapping Turtle Staff Best Gift Rex. Wish You Were Here International Beer Club. Sadie Brewmaster. The Everyday All-in-One Non-Stick Pan. Teddy the Cook. Money. Amanda Bartender. Truffle Oil Set. Iana. Amanda, are you tight on money? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a Krampus statue here too.
I love what you've done with the place.
Can't wait to take all this shit down. Abraxas's idea of holiday decor does not line up with mine.
I'm surprised you let them do anything. You're kind of a control freak.
I am not. It's just my bar. Whatever, shoo, go enjoy the party.
So bossy.
That sounded a little bit flirty. No, this is the Amanda that we turned down. Yeah, she's taking it okay-ish, which is about as much as we can ask for.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It's beginning to look a lot like Krampus. Yeah, no, I should change the framing.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I should change the framing.
Do you want to do it in Dead World? Hey, Vin.
I hope Safi can convince Vin to help us.
I feel like we should have planned this a little bit better beforehand. What if someone doesn't help us today? Goodness.
Ew, is this Latin? Why?
What does that say in Latin? Plenus venter, non studet libenter. A full belly does not like studying. Or, in other words, it is difficult to concentrate on mental tasks after a heavy meal. Who wrote this? Someone random? Oh, here?
There. Yeah, this works much better.
I was standing here before, wasn't I? There's not even anybody here. We should wait. Is this the same stage I saw the other day? They really go all out for Krampus, don't they? Yeah, and it's too bad we can't sick Krampus on the kids when they don't clean up afterwards. What Amanda said, every year there's 2 fights, 1 major breakup, and at least 4 kids in tears when it's over. Maybe this will be the year they break the record? Sadie, please don't speak that into existence. Cleanup must be difficult. Reg, how you doing?
Hey, Reggie. You manning the projector tonight?
Babysitting, more like. The school only agreed to let us use Olga here if someone kept an eye on her at all times.
Oof, not what you had planned for Krampus. Reggie, how would you feel about...
If I do it, we can definitely make sure that it goes well, but then I would be framed for it. Whereas we might be able to have Reggie cover. Okay, well, I don't mind taking the blame. Maybe. But Lucas doesn't like me though, that might be a problem too. Okay.
Helping us pull a prank on someone. We need to use the projector.
I don't think that's
Just testing you.
Oh,
you're doing a great job. Caledon must appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm paying all the bills with all this appreciation.
Okay, Reggie's not going to cut it. But if something went wrong with that projector, and Moses was the only one who could fix it.
But Moses is in astronomy.
How can I make sure I only break it in a way that this Moses can fix?
Yeah, he's not a projector engineer. He just knows physics. Ask Dead World Moses for help.
I need to make sure Moses is running this for the roast.
Dead World Moses? That seems a little bit difficult to pull off. Like, we're gonna ask Dead World Moses how to break it so that Living World Moses can fix it? Damn. Hey, Gwen.
It's good to see Gwen here, in spite of everything.
Hey. Just the troublemaker I wanted to see.
Me? Really?
Yeah. You were right. That security footage was weird. I showed it to the board.
And?
Didn't make a fucking ounce of difference. Got fired anyway.
Safi's power over perception in others seems to imprint on objects as well.
That's right, it works for the videotape.
I'm so sorry.
So, is that what you came over here for?
Buy you a drink?
Safi has a plan to tell the truth about Lucas's book during the roast. It would be a lot more credible if someone from the faculty backed us up.
So Gwen knows about the plagiarism.
I hadn't realized how much fight I'd lost until that hearing today. Forgot how much better it feels to stand for something. Fuck it, I'm in.
Thank you, Gwen. Really.
So, when does this all go down?
Don't worry, you won't miss it.
Okay, that was simple enough.
One more witness against Lucas. Thanks, Gwen.
So Yasmin is protecting Lucas then, but I guess Gwen's gonna help us now. Well, that's good. That's good.
Safi's as subtle as a flying brick.
Come to Krampus tonight. I give you my Safi guarantee it's worth it. That's supposed to be our line, says Abraxas. You know something we don't? Happy Krampus, Caledon! To keep this date auspicious, we'll be announcing the annual recipient of the Thorn Foundation Scholarship. Yay, money! Lucas!
Trust me, Lucas. We're gonna roast you until only ashes are left.
Don't miss your chance to throw tomatoes at yours truly at tonight's Krampus roast. Metaphorical vegetables only, please. Oh my god, no one would actually throw anything, right? Oh, well, we'll see about that. Whoever successfully beats me at Mana Massive at Krampus tonight gets an A on their final. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Grades don't work that way. Had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Alright. If you'll all just excuse me, I gotta be in the washroom.
I should let Moses have a little more time with Diamond before I drag him into things.
Can take a picture of them though.
This one first, then you can play that one.
And then a red card, right?
You got it.
This has to be the nerdiest picture I've taken all year.
You're a nerd too, Max. Maybe just not in the same vector. Moses won't stop until we're all Mana Massive heads? Mana mass holes? Run, Max! Run while you still can! Hey, if you don't want to play with him, that's more for me. More what for you? Oh! Oh, I meant more Mana Massive for me. I'm just happy to be getting the hang of it. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought you meant. Tony is sniffing out Diamond's intentions from across... across however many miles. You guys wanted to hang out first?
Sorry, Max. 1 second. We have to recount this turn.
Just trust me, dude.
Okay. No Krampus party tonight. That notification can disappear. Faster! No holiday flight home for me. I'll be staying in Lakeport till I figure out the Maya Okada story. Oh, talk about a dog with a bone. Impressive, honestly. Then I guess your mom and I will be coming out to you. Can't wait to see you. Loretta we could leverage her help. Reggie, hot water is out again, but your boy got it in last night, so who can say what's good or bad? Did you fall off the wagon? Yes. Is this the same guy you brought home last winter? May, I love you, but we're not talking about this. TMI. Is it Vin? I don't even know. Probably?
I love a platypus as much as the next guy, but these texts have to stop.
Did you know platypus fur glows blue under UV lights? It's true! This has been another enlightening platypus fact. No, I've been enjoying them. Okay. Oh, what about our, how are our collectibles looking? Turtle corner booth. Turtle back photo.
Moses insisted on being here tonight to support us. Even though you won't see any of it.
Hold on. Oh.
It's not you. It's me. I just don't understand. Everything was going so well.
Was it the roses?
We shouldn't have gone with roses. I knew it. Oh, God. No, I told you. After Safi died, I realized there's so much more I could do with my art to help others.
Do we not do enough with our art?
No, it's... all we do together is rail on other people's art. I don't want to do that anymore.
We can change.
Just give us another chance. I'm not asking you to change. We're just growing in different directions. I'm sorry.
I can't believe this.
Please don't do this.
The little groupie is breaking up.
You'll find another friend. You will. And please stop sending me flowers. It's weird.
Safi's death has affected Kim enough for her to break up her little friend group. Whoa, it's a quiet night tonight.
That's adorable.
Who's a good artist?
I guess Lakeport will have to find another bar to wet their whistle.
Happy holidays! Please note, after today, the Snapping Turtle will be closed until January 1st. Wow, that's almost like 3 weeks. You're missing out on the entire Christmas season?
Amanda's not as busy here.
Ready for the school year to be over?
I am. This year has felt like a string of endless Mondays. You'll be here?
I'll be in and out.
Don't have too much fun.
I'll be in the washroom many, many times. Wow, it's dead. I know there's no Krampus, but it's like dead. Oh, wow.
Move over, quick!
Whoa, did you steal that thing?
I'm borrowing him.
Why?
He told me he wanted a selfie.
This is eerie.
I'd ask Mr. Krampus for another photo, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Isn't this the first Polaroid we had where it's actually showing people? It's showing Max too. So this is, yeah, Max from some other timeline is leaving these Polaroids around for some reason that we currently don't know. We can't travel. Well, I don't know. We haven't tried again, but maybe we can rewind again.
College students love to barter.
Longboard for sale. Goes really fast, good condition. After riding it, I'm not. We'll trade for expensive ass chemistry books. Intro to Chem 101. The TV. 1080p to 4K quality. 30-inch and up. Call with price. The chemistry books and TV in the same ad?
Guess no one was up for going out tonight.
It's quiet. Tim and Alice?
Believe this.
Yeah. Sucks, bro.
My assassin ambushed me. He was waiting right outside of the coffee shop.
Those pesky assassins. They'll do that.
I even had my foam crossbow with me. I hate carrying that thing around. It's so bulky.
Well, good news. You don't have to carry it around anymore.
You're still in the game, though.
Yeah.
Wait. Nobody knew I was going to that coffee shop. It's not my usual study spot.
He must have just followed you from your dorm.
No, I've been super careful. I've been paranoid. The only person who knew I was there was you.
Come on, man. What's that supposed to mean?
You betrayed me!
Stop being so dramatic. It's just a stupid game.
A stupid game with a cash prize. You're the one who wanted to team up in the first place.
And you're the one who was racked with guilt about staying in the game. I did you a favor.
Bullshit. You've been using me this whole time.
Oh, for the love of... We've been using each other. That's the point.
I thought we were friends.
Nah.
Man, listen. It wasn't personal.
What? The friends part or the you turning on me part?
Neither. Listen, be serious. We weren't going to end up besties.
So, that means it's okay for you to treat me like garbage.
Tim.
Forget it.
They have a friendship breakup in both timelines. Because in both timelines, this girl is a bit of an asshole.